So hello friends, my name is Showmail. From Horror Stories, I hope you are doing well today. I am here to tell a horror story, so plug your headphones, close your eyes, and let's start the story with a horror topic. The desert doesn't forget. The West Mesa Bone Collector. What if your entire city sat atop a mass grave and nobody noticed? What if someone hunted women, then buried their bones beneath the dust like forgotten secrets? In Albuquerque, New Mexico, the desert has a name for him. The West Mesa Bone Collector. He stalked, he buried, and he vanished. Just like his victims. The desert remembers what we forget. It started with a dog. In February 2009, a woman was walking her pup through the arid mesa west of Albuquerque. The dog didn't find a rabbit. It found a human bone. Police arrived expecting one body. They brought shovels. They left with horror. By March, the count had risen. 11 skeletons, all women. Most were young, most were Hispanic, most were sex workers, and all had vanished between 2001 and 2005. Ever lost your phone under your bed for a week? Now imagine losing 11 human bodies in the middle of your city for 4 years. Yeah, wrap your brain around that. But this wasn't just a burial ground. This was someone's trophy room, a graveyard carefully organized in pairs and lines, as if each corpse had its place. Who were these women? Victoria Chavez, Cinnamon Elks, Monica Candelaria, daughters, sisters, forgotten by a society that never really looked. Their stories were eerily similar: poverty, addiction, sex work, and then silence. They just vanished. No trace, no screams, no headlines, until the desert told their story, years too late. You ever wonder how many missing people are actually just waiting to be discovered beneath us? Police knew it wasn't an accident. The killer had to know this area, when to strike, where to dig. He wasn't sloppy, he was a planner. Theories exploded. A former cop, a truck driver, even a rumor about a serial killer ring using Route 66 as a hunting ground. One suspect emerged, Lorenzo Montoya, a man known to solicit sex workers. He lived near the graves. He once tied up and murdered a woman, but he was killed by a pimp during an altercation in 2006. Too early to be the full story, and the murders stopped afterward. So, did they stop because he died? Or did someone else simply go deeper underground? Years passed. Developers tried to build over the site. Locals protested. And the desert, it stayed quiet. But strange things happened. Construction crews reported odd sightings. Shadowy figures near the burial site at night. Someone left small animal skulls arranged in patterns near the fences. Coincidence or a message? And remember this, not all the victims have been identified, which means more could still be buried, more families waiting for names, and maybe he's still watching. Ever looked out your window at night and thought, someone's out there, just beyond the light? What if you were right? The desert hides many things: secrets, bones, and monsters who walk in daylight, then dig in the dark. The West Mesa Bone Collector may never be caught, but his graveyard, it's real. You can still visit it today if you dare. Soft whisper. He never stopped. He just ran out of room. If this story chilled you to the bone, you know what to do. Subscribe now for more terrifying true stories. Because next time, it might be your city hiding the secrets.